What up? It's your boy Tank. I am locked in with my girl T 2 times. I'm T 1 time. She T 2 times. She twice the T. Turn up with my girl.
I'm so excited.
You are so silly.
Child, I won't say I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. It's the D's hottest hip hop and R&B, Hot 107.5. I'm T 2 times, sitting across from a legend, trying my absolute damnedest to not lose my mind. I got Tank in the building. Thanks so much for coming to kick it with me today. I really appreciate you.
Anytime.
So,
yes.
I'm just start there, and then we can move away.
Let's move away.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's basically been a statement heard around the world, just to remind folk. You said if a man tries fellatio on another man and decides later that he isn't gay, he should be allowed.
Right.
Why do you think the world is so forgiving when it comes to the sexuality of women versus men?
I just don't think that that they're completely comfortable, in that space yet. They're just not. You know what I mean? It is 2019. We've seen everything. There's nothing new under the sun. But I just think that there's a disconnect when it comes to homosexuality. In terms of men who want to be so far from it that, that they do too much. And sometimes, you kind of have to see it from the other side too, where, from the gay community, they want to be seen in certain spaces so bad that they'll probably do too much as well. So right now, it's just a fight. No one is necessarily meeting in the middle and having a cool conversation and getting an understanding about how both sides feel. Like, why are you uncomfortable and why are you uncomfortable? Because the uncomfortability is on both sides. It is. It's not one-sided. We have to be fair about that.
Yeah.
But in terms of my statement, people lack understanding when it comes to that. They lack compassion. They lack empathy when it comes to the gay community. They do. And you can see it clearly, by them first, trying to use the word gay to attack me. Like the conversation was never about me.
Right.
But by me giving my opinion, and maybe an uncomfortable one, that's their way of feeling like they can damage my character. Assassinate who I am or tear me down by calling me gay. And I'm like, that's not really how that works. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a person's life. That's a person's existence that you're trying to turn into a dagger to kill me with.
Right. Do you feel like when it comes to an age gap that the younger generation of people are more open-minded in that regard?
No.
No,
I think it's all across. It's not an age thing. It's just I don't know if it's an upbringing thing. I don't know if it's misinformed. People aren't informed. Like there's not enough. Like I said, there's not enough good communication on the subject. You know what I mean? Like for a while, I was in that same place.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Have you always been?
No, I haven't always been this understanding. You know what I'm saying? When I first got to Hollywood, I'm like, who's the gay stylist dude to keep, watching me get dressed? Like, I'm about to fight him.
But what changed for you?
Communication. Me saying, first of all, stop hitting on me. Second, like, what's your deal? Like, how did all this come to play? Because I didn't understand, how gay happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I had to first open my mind to understand that, in his case, he was born that way. You know what I mean? From the time he could remember, he liked another. He liked boys. That was what it was. He had never thought, oh, I like I want to try a female, he had never been there. Never even thought that. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I didn't even know, and I didn't even know that was possible. I've heard that, oh yeah, he got turned gay or this thing happened, and then he eventually. But this guy was like, I was born that way, and so I had to really reconsider all of the science and all of the teachings that I had been taught, even from my church space, about what that was. You know what I'm saying? Because we're taught, oh, it's a spirit. You can just pray the spirit away. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I said, it was the communication that changed everything for me, and me allowing their truth to be true, not me doubting their truth.
Right. I like it. And it makes a lot of sense. So when we consider communication and about building bridges and understanding, there's been a lot of conversation about who the kings of R&B
Mm-hmm.
are. And in that conversation, I feel like there's a tendency for newcomers in the industry to sort of neglect the opinion and the accomplishments of what happened. So with all these kings, YK Osiris, Jacquees, what do you feel like this generation of R&B is missing?
Accomplishments, work, time. They're missing time. And it's not their fault. They're new. They're just getting into it. What they do have at their advantage, what they do have as an advantage in their starting point is they have social media. Mm-hmm. So they're able to use social media as a means to create bigger conversations, to put more eyes on them, or ridiculous conversations to put eyes on them. And it's smart. It's smart marketing. You know what I mean? But for me, a very well-studied R&B theologian, I don't subscribe to it. You know what I mean? I think it takes time. It takes success. It takes your peers to say, yeah, you're that guy. You know what I mean? That's when that happens. Self-proclaiming is, it's cool. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, and for the shock value, and for the sake of getting attention and all these things, I get it. I promise I get it, and I don't hate on it. That's the new thing.
Yeah.
The new kids are just takers, but I would rather them be earners. You know what I mean? I think being an earner goes a lot further than just creating a term for shock value and putting yourself in a position where you have to live up to something that's a big check that you're trying to cash.
Yeah.
That you may not have the funds for. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful in that space.
Mm-hmm. At any point in your career, have you ever been encouraged to try to use social media more to your advantage?
I've used social media to be seen, me to be seen, my personality, because I came up in an era where there was no social media.
Right.
There was only pictures and videos.
Right.
So only thing that people knew of me was like, oh yeah, he's so serious. He's always trying to be sexy. He's always, and I'm like, no, I'm like the goofiest guy you ever want to meet. Like I'm not that at all. Like I pose for the pictures, what I'm saying, and I do act well in the videos, but I'm fun. I'm the fun guy. I'm the guy that I'm the host with the most. I pour all the drinks. I do all the dances. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that guy. And so for me, social media was a way to expose my true identity, my true character. You know what I mean?
Highs and lows.
Yeah, all of it. And so people were able to not just be invested in my music, but they were able to be invested in me. You know what I mean? They were like, oh, it's cool. I like his views on that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's funny. Like that last post he put up was crazy. Like then they'll discover my music, which is cool as well. But I just wanted, me as a human being, I think I had more to offer than just those, sexy pictures with my shirt off. And so,
I mean, we like the sexy pictures with your shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna post one in a second.
Okay,
but, but I just wanted people to see that there was more to me, and social media helped me do that, and it really helped with my career.
Let's talk about your career a little bit, right? Because, I mean, at this point, you 20-something years in the game.
I
am. Successful, sold out show last night.
Show was crazy, too.
I heard. I'm upset that I missed it. But you can say that your success has been relatively consistent, right?
Yes, I can say that.
With that in mind, your new album is called Elevation.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a proclamation that we are still working. We are still not done. We have not reached the mountaintop like when we was really dope. But we can beat that. Yeah. And so the challenge for this was to sing better, write better, produce better, perform better, everything better. Look in the mirror and have those tough conversations like, how can we be better? We have to be able to do more. And that's challenge. That's elevating. That's bringing in, dope people to push me. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing in dope trainers to push me. You know what I'm saying? Other dope vocalists to push me.
Yeah, you got some heavy hitters on there.
Got some people that can go. And so, I really, if nobody takes anything from my career, I want them to take that guy worked hard. He's the hardest working guy I've ever seen. Period. Point blank. He just never stopped working.
Yeah.
Like he put out Elevation, and then he was like, that was cool. We got more to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's my attitude. And so I always want to keep ascending. I always want to keep growing. I always want to keep building.
So when you talk about working hard, there's a song on Elevation called Do You with Keith Sweat and Candace Boyd, which I love, by the way, because Candace did her thing.
She's a problem.
Right? And you talk about taking care of someone, and that comes up a lot in your music. We know that you know what you're doing when it comes to the ladies. But what about you as a husband, as a father, as an artist? How do you take care of yourself?
You know what's crazy is that I'm really simple. You know what I mean? Like, I don't require a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like T-shirts, and I like to go to the gym, and then I'll binge on the Netflix show or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very simple. I probably should do more maintenance, you know, or you know, things for myself. Like my wife always tries to, you know, get me massages and stuff like that, and you know, tries to pamper me and stuff. But you know, I don't know. I just don't need any of that stuff. I'm
really
cool. Yeah, I'm simple, man. I give me some Cheez-Its and any kind of drink with some ginger beer in it, and I'm on cloud 9.
Do you like the extra toasty Cheez-Its?
No.
What?
No. Give me the basic Cheez-Its in the red box, the originals. Stop playing with me. Give me the regular ones, and I got a pantry full of them, and I'm good.
My chest hurt.
Yeah, that extra toasty ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Toasty.
That extra toasty is not gonna get you nowhere now. It's messing with the cheese flavor.
Well,
now.
I can't even eat them no more anyway because I'm vegan now. But
you vegan now?
You know, I'm trying.
Okay.
Have you ever dabbled in the?
I dabble in vegan. I dabble in raw. I dabble in vegetarian, pescatarian. I dabble in all of that. I know. I'm well versed.
So you're a flexitarian.
I'm a flexitarian.
And that's fine because you got to be able to do what you want to be doing. So, in an effort to get the people who somehow have managed to just be a little late on Elevation, we're going to help them get acquainted, okay?
Okay.
I got this thing called situation.
Okay, situation.
Matter of fact, what's the first thing you think about when you hear the word situations?
I don't know.
What? Situation.
Oh, you talking about, okay, yeah. Okay, you talking about the Usher.
Yeah.
That is the best. That's probably the best way. Anytime somebody says situations, that is definitely the first line that comes.
Okay. So, first thing in the morning, what song off Elevation should I be playing?
Ooh, I don't know what you like to do in the morning. Play Elevation.
Okay.
First thing in the morning.
Play
Elevation.
Okay.
Get your mind right to go out into this world and kill whatever needs to be killed.
Got to be making it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Person that I've been eyeing for a while walks in the room.
What song do you play? Ooh, I like where you going. This is very awesome. Person you've been eyeing. You got me on that one. Because I'm trying not to go too far. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta let them know. It's just
but
like,
you do want to let them know, I'm here. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to see about you. You know what I'm saying?
Testing the waters.
Testing the waters.
So what you thinking?
Maybe no cap.
Okay.
So you can express to them, you know what I'm saying, the things, you know, the kind of things you want to do for them, and you know, where you're willing to take them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
let me, you know, and it's all real. Like this is real spit. Ain't no cap in here. It's like
no cap.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a lady. She in the mirror. She getting ready to go out. She feeling herself. She done drank a glass of wine. And what you got?
Somebody else.
Why?
I mean, because it's like, you know, in that space, she's transforming into what she sees in her mind. You know what I'm saying? She's turning into her ultimate sexy self, her ultimate, you know, whatever her alter ego is. You know what I'm saying? Her Sasha Fierce, whatever that is.
Okay.
She's becoming that person. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
else. Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite thing to do. I love to hear artists breaking down their album. Because music is the soundtrack to our lives.
Period.
There's a song that brings up a memory for just about any and everything.
It should be.
And so, yeah. And so when you think about it, it's just like, ooh. Because you want, you know what I'm saying? You want this to be a part of the listeners' lives for as long as it can be.
Absolutely.
Everybody got a win-we story.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so it's about creating moments and really making moments. Because I DJ. And so I'm very big on the moment and what memories I can be creating for somebody.
What you can connect with somebody, yeah.
This past weekend, I was DJing a repass. We had us a ball.
Turn up.
But it was just, music has a way of healing. It has a way of like just bringing out all these different things in you. And I just love to hear others breaking it down.
That's dope. I love that. That was really dope.
Back to my situation. So if there was any song on Elevation that you would hear in the club, which one would it be?
In the club, I'm going to go Champion.
Yeah.
Everybody want to have that moment. Like
bottles coming out.
Everybody wants to be the champ.
Lights
going.
They didn't hit the fog. It's a little confetti.
It's a little confetti. You know what I'm saying? It's people playing drums and the marching band is coming through. I don't know if you've been to Live. The marching band comes through, brings, that's when you get a plethora of bottles, 50 or more. Then that's, you get the full marching band.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes crazy. Yeah.
Step my pocket. Associate with
listen, I've only contributed to getting 50 bottles. I've never purchased 50 bottles.
And is that because you ain't want to?
I just don't believe in it. I don't believe that I should be buying 50 bottles of champagne. I just don't believe it. No. 10, 15? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So you consider yourself fiscally conservative?
Maybe I'm just conservative. I compartmentalize my
your spending.
My spending. If it's in a space where I live in, I'll overdo it. But
okay, because what's the most ridiculously baller thing you ever purchased?
Probably just a car. Probably a car.
Which car?
Maybach.
No, that's pretty baller.
Yeah.
Do you have a Maybach, sir? He said no.
I'll put. Yeah, I mean that. I won't say baller, but I mean I needed the car, but the car was what $250, and then but you got to get a house. You got to have a nice house. You know what I'm saying? Just got to spend
a couple dollars on the crib.
You got to spend close to $3 million for that. You got to do what you. I mean,
ring. What the ring?
You got to get the ring for the wife.
Yeah.
So I definitely had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to spend a taste on that, and I got a deal on that. It was crazy. Somebody put a. No, I'm not gonna tell you about my.
Y'all be using coupons?
No. It's just like diamonds are like people put their money down on diamonds or invest in diamonds and stuff like that, and sometimes they lose their investment. So you get a deal. I got my wife that thing. I just got her a nice little nice little chain. You know what I'm saying? Let her know I got her a situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go ridiculous. I don't go ridiculous. I got 5 kids, so I got to maintain a certain level of discipline, so that
that's your money, not
just in case they want to go to college, I can help.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do no student loans.
Okay, because mine's been looking at me like, at any point will you have enough money to pay us back? And I'm like, no, sure won't. No, I ain't claim that over my life. I will. It's just not tomorrow.
Yeah, you will. Listen, I play the lottery every day. I'm gonna hit it.
Wait, you play the numbers?
Yeah, I play the numbers. I'm not playing with these people.
Okay, so if you riding in a car on the way to play the numbers, which song you playing?
I'm playing Champion.
Right, because you got to put it in the atmosphere.
I got to put it in the atmosphere.
Correct.
I'm gonna be the champ.
Correct. You're right.
Get this money. I'm gonna be the champion. Can't nobody tell me nothing when I get this $400 million.
You are telling the truth, buddy. Because when you get the 4, will you remember me? I know that's a hard ask because we don't really know each other like that. But I promise I'm a good person.
I remember you.
Please don't.
Yeah, if I run into you, I'm like, oh my God, it's you.
It's me. You don't gotta remember my name.
You wanna jump on this flight with us to?
Yeah, where we going? Half passport. We'll travel.
We're gonna go some like with $400 million. We just go somewhere.
Might even buy 50 bottles.
We just jump in. Just because we ain't never done it.
Okay, and last little situation. Now I'll let you go ahead and live your best life out in this snow. On the way back from the club, In the car, everybody feeling good. It's me and my man in the car. We going home.
Mm-hmm. Dirty.
Hands down.
That's what it's time to do. It's time to get dirty.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's all.
And that's all. Dirty. I'm not even gonna say the words because I can't say the words.
Okay. You can say them. I'll bleep them out. Go ahead.
I can say the words.
I'm a bleeper.
You sure?
I'm a good bleeper. I love me a good bleep.
I'm a good bleeper.
I love me a good bleep.
I mean, like the dirty is fucking you deep, taking pics on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Put you to sleep when you wake up. It's on.
Mm.
I'll violate all the meat on your bones. Your chick is saucy. I lick till it's gone. Kiss me. I know it tastes like you.
Mm.
You ain't done this before, but this is what we gonna do. You like when I do you dirty.
Oh.
I put your face in the pillow. I be smacking on that ass. You know.
Just something like something light.
Something
nothing real serious.
I grab your neck, choke you real slow.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta ask. You like when I do you dirty.
Right.
I'm just
yeah, just a little something.
This is just some things I've been through.
You gotta speak your experience.
Some things I've seen. Yeah, I really can't speak from a place of fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I speak from a place of reality. The life that I've lived is in my music. So I want to share that with you, express that with you, and hopefully you can share that with somebody.
And we appreciate it. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to have a peek into your real life, your social media is
The Real Tank on everything. Just follow me. I'm gonna act a fool. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna say some questionable stuff. It's all good.
You gonna follow me back?
I'll follow you back, of course.
Okay, cool. And you brought a song with you, right?
So it's my new song off of Elevation. I Don't Think You're Ready.
Girl, get face down for a minute. Let me go down and change your mind. I wanna take you to your limit. I wanna go where you don't. Make the decision, baby. You got that fire that I'm looking for, baby. I wanna be your blessing. Get it over here now. Girl, take a seat, put some mouse on my tongue. You know I'm a freak, I'ma lick it while you come. I'ma do some things and you screaming, oh no. I can fuck you right if you let go, baby. You know I can teach you lessons, girl, if that's what you want. Girl, you gon' get tested cause you think that you ground. I'ma keep you guessing, baby, stay on your toes. This ain't your profession and it's starting to show. I can teach you lessons, girl, if that's what you want. Girl, you gon' get tested cause you think that you ground. I'ma keep you guessing, baby, stay on your toes. This ain't your profession and it's starting to show. Girl, get face down for a minute. Spread that shit out just one more time. This is the sex I invented. They think they know, but they don't. I need permission, baby. I'm more than willing to make you go crazy. I wanna be your blessing. Get it over here. Girl, take a seat, put some mouse on my tongue. You know I'm a freak, I'ma lick it while you come. I'ma do some things and you screaming, oh no. I can fuck you right if you let go, baby. You know I can teach you lessons, girl, if that's what you want. Girl, you gon' get tested cause you think that you ground. I'ma keep you guessing, baby, stay on your toes. This ain't your profession and it's starting to show. I can teach you lessons, girl, if that's what you want. Girl, you gon' get tested cause you think that you ground. I'ma keep you guessing, baby, stay on your toes. This ain't your profession and it's starting to show.